Hello everybody, Mashing Monsters here, and today we are finally going to react to The Walking Dead Season 8 Comic-Con trailer. I am so excited, it just released. I downloaded the video, and I really just want to get right into it because I am so excited. I didn't watch it yet, so let's just get right into it. Alright, play it in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we got AMC right there. Got my Walking Dead shirt on.
I hope you got your shitting pants on.
That's right, we're going to war. That's Negan.
What? Your shitting pants?
They got Gabriel?
I hope you're wearing them right now.
No. They got Gabriel.
'Cause you are about to shit your pants.
No. Look at that smirky smile. Ew. I swear if he kills Father Gabriel. I hear tapping. It sounds like water dripping. There's Rick. Carol. It looks like Carl. Morgan. There's Maggie. Ezekiel. That looks like Daryl, definitely. Alright, we're driving fast on the highway. There's the hilltop. Oh, Enid's at the hilltop. Was she always there? Oh, I think she was always there. There's Dwight. There's a message from Dwight. For Dwight. Blinking hallway. You always gotta love the blink. What is that? Marking off the days of something. Paper bag blowing in the wind. Sorry, I'm just narrating everything. I'm just so excited. I can't. What are they doing? Someone's trapped. Alright, something's going on at the hilltop.
When I first met him, Jesus said my world was gonna get a whole lot bigger. We found that world. We found each other. That bigger world.
Oh, we
is
got the
ours
army
by
marching.
right. Those who use and take and kill.
There's Dwight. He's at the sanctuary.
Thank you, Your Majesty. For what? For being such a cool dude.
What's wrong with Ezekiel? Oh my god. They're like
With
destroyed. They
everything
got
we've
blood
been.
all over them.
Everything we've endured. Everything we've risen above. Everything we've become. No matter what comes next, we've won.
We've won. Let's go.
We've already won!
Hell yeah. Yeah, Daryl. Oh my god, that was so sick. Look at all those
I've been
walkers.
fighting since the farm. Can't stop now.
And they won't stop now.
We need to win. Let me come with you.
I need to correct
There's
you on that point.
Simon.
We need to keep our faith
Yo, I
in
swear
each
if they
other.
go back with the
If we can hold
scavengers,
on to that
don't
with
trust
everything
them.
we have, the future is ours. The world is
The
ours.
world is ours,
Cover
yes.
your ears.
Oh, another explosion. Shiva.
Trust the king.
Why not trust the king? That battle axe.
It takes care of itself, that's the plan!
Aha! Negan and
And on
Lucille.
this day, we begin to reshape this world. The damned are upon us!
No, Charles.
I don't die.
Oh my gosh, what is it with these explosions? I mean, I love them, but still. car crash. And Daryl on his motorcycle again. The Walking Dead. It's all out war. It's all out war. What is that? There's a cane. Is that Rick? Those are the flowers from the beginning, I think. So it looks like. What the? October 22nd, 2017. Yeah. Cut the clip. Whoa. Was that supposed to mean that, Rick is, like, still in, like, a coma or something? I really hope that I really hope that it didn't, because I never really liked that theory. I want it to be real. I want them to find the cure, beat everything. I don't want him to just wake up from a coma, like, with a gray beard. He looked like fucking Santa Claus or something. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into the trailer breakdown. Okay, so obviously the trailer opens up with Father Gabriel in the same room as the one and only Negan. So this leads us to believe that somehow Father Gabriel was captured by the Saviors, brought to Negan, probably going to be tortured, and he's probably going to do the same thing as they did to Eugene, where they try to bring him to the dark side in a sense. As for their location, I don't really know where they are. They might be at the sanctuary, but because there are actually walker hands outside the windows, they might be even in like a trailer of some sort, like there was in the season 7 premiere. It's not much, but up next we have Rick in front of the sun holding his one and only hatchet. Then we switch over to Carol, and she's right next to Tara. She looks like she's actually eating a Twizzler and reading something. I don't really know where they are. They might be hiding from someone because they look like they might be ducking down, or they might be on a lookout tower, or, you know, they're just chilling, like Tara looks like she's doing. On another note, Carol, of course, has her new official Kingdom armor on, and when I said, Tara looks like she's reading something, she actually looks like she's jotting down some notes, maybe some strategy or some kind of thing like that. Then, of course, we see Carl sneaking through another, looks like a zombie roadblock. This actually reminds me a lot of Season 2 in the beginning when they had that roadblock down in Atlanta near Herschel's farm. Yeah, so it looks like there's obviously a zombie in the car. Who knows if there's more, and he might get in trouble later on. As you can see, all the cars look like they are completely annihilated and destroyed. So obviously something might have went down here. Maybe it was a war zone because of course it's all out war. So I'm not sure, it might just be all the cars are crashed and through time. But there's a chance that it might have been some kind of war zone. I really don't think there's much to say about this clip. It's just really Morgan looking up. He probably sees something, but I don't think it's much of a big deal. Okay, so now this clip is really interesting in my opinion. It shows Maggie and Rick both in the same place. I don't know where they are. They might be at the Kingdom. They might be in Alexandria, and they might be at the hilltop. Now, according to the walls in the background, I'm just gonna guess that they are at Alexandria because it looks like those rusty type look. But who knows, they might even be at the sanctuary. In last year's Comic-Con trailer, you saw Negan walking through the Saviors and they all bowed down and kneeled to him. But here is King Ezekiel of the Kingdom, and you know, he doesn't make people bow down to him. He's fine how he is. You know, he is the King Ezekiel, and everyone knows that. You can probably tell from this little clip, but obviously, all the members of the Kingdom and all the soldiers are armed and ready for war. This might be before a war, like giving them a pep talk. It might be after a war, also giving them a pep talk. But who knows? All I know is that they are ready for war. Not to mention that this is literally the exact definition of make way for the king. Oh boy, do we have a good one here. It's everyone's favorite Daryl Dixon, and he's right next to a burning car that looks like it was just destroyed against his motorcycle, and a whole entire horde of hundreds of walkers. Who knows how many there are? I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's just drinking, and it is actually scary. I mean, hopefully Daryl Dixon will escape because he's the master at that. But let's hope everything's fine. But it looks like his motorcycle is completely effed up. And another thing that I'm really curious about is who did he get in a car crash with, because as I said before, his motorcycle is destroyed, and the car that's right beside him that's burning is destroyed too. Like, who could that be? Who is that? I mean, I've seen characters on The Walking Dead in the past get really suicidal when other main characters die. So if it was someone important and he's just there drinking, waiting for the walkers to take him, that's a problem. Why do I feel like it's been a really long time since we've seen Michonne and Rosita in the same car together on the same team? Like, when it's just them two, I feel like it's been a long time, and I feel like we need more of that. That's why I'm glad that they put this in the trailer. But sadly, I think that's all we really got for this clip. Same with the last clip. We don't really get much when it comes to upcoming events, but we still get Enid. She's watching out for anything that comes. She's like the lookout for the hilltop. We see, it looks like they got spears right next to her. We got people working in the background, but then again, that's really it. Right here, we got Aaron casually thinking. Right over here, I don't really know why I find it funny, but there's just, Tara going pew 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 with her little gun. She's probably practicing on her way to war with Negan and the Saviors. So I don't really blame her. She's just practicing probably. And right here we have Dwight, and he actually got a message. It's most likely probably from Daryl, since I know they've been communicating back and forth with little tiny messages, and that actually says tomorrow if you flip it around. So they're probably going to attack the sanctuary or something tomorrow. I really hope that Dwight does not betray us, because I would be so pissed if he ends up doing that. So obviously he knows that something's gonna happen on that date, so let's hope that that's gonna be good. Now this clip shows a place that I'm guessing might be the kingdom. We see, I'm pretty sure that's Carol sneaking around, so maybe this might be a place that she's not allowed to be, and it might be the sanctuary. Like, maybe they're sneaking in, and you see the lights look like they're about to go down, so something might have happened. Maybe Negan's there, maybe they're trying to sneak up and kill him once and for all. Up next, we have a regular gun, but the difference is that this has countings on it. Who knows what it is? Countings till the day that someone dies, counting to the days of all-out war, counting to the days of something. As to who's holding the gun, I'm not really sure. It looks like on their right hand, they have a little star and a triangle tattoo. So if you know anyone who has that, comment down below. It might be the scavengers, because I know they have a lot of weird things. I mean, hell, they communicate with bird noises. This looks like the same exact clip from 2 clips ago, with Carol walking down that weird hallway. The only exception is that it looks like the lights are out here and they have a flashlight. I'm not sure who that is, but I'm guessing that we'll find out in October. If you look closely at the silhouette, you can see that there's items dangling from their belt. It looks like it might actually be Rick with a knife and, of course, his hatchet. And over here we have a zombie chasing a bag, which is probably a trap. And then we have someone that looks like they're hiding from something within the hilltop. This is very interesting right here. As we see, it looks like a savior that's probably spying on the Alexandrians. As we see, it looks like the Alexandria wall being driven by someone in the car. But someone's spying on us, which is bad news. And right over here, we have someone that looks like they were captured and is trying to escape. We don't know who they are. It could be someone from Rick's side. It could be someone from the Saviors. We don't know. All we know is that someone is trapped and they're trying to get out, which is what looks like a rock. And over here, we have someone that looks like they're peeping out of some kind of like construction utility. I don't know what it is, but someone is looking, hiding, and we don't know who it is. I don't know why. I feel like it kind of looks like Maggie's eyes, but that's very debatable. Tell me on the comments below who you think that is hiding. Up next, we have the hilltop standing together. They look like a huge happy family. They're all united. They're probably welcoming either the kingdom or Alexandria. Then over here, it looks like a humongous army of whoever the hell we're looking at. It looks like all these cars are all following each other and they are all ready for war. You can see some of them have armor on and they are decked out. And over here, you can see Father Gabriel with Jerry. Yes, so over here, Father Gabriel, he's not captured yet. So it's probably during this war that they're about to go to that he's captured by the Saviors and then tortured and turned to the dark side maybe. Then you could just see Jesus and Enid as Rick begins an amazing speech like he always does. That guy looks like Shane. And over here, you see more of the communities all together as Rick still talks about his speech. Over here, it looks like Jesus is setting up an amazing trap. And then, yes, we have a shot, an amazing shot of the army marching to go kick Negan's ass. It looks as if there's a lot of people from the kingdom in this shot. I just feel like I think I see them wearing the armor, because there's like 50 of them walking right there. Then we get an amazing shot with Daryl on his motorcycle with Carol on an open road. There's Dwight at his sanctuary post. Right here I feel like it goes together. We got the sanctuary walker stuff, and then right over here it looks like Jerry and the king just got out of there. I mean, they're all bloody and you can see the fences, so I think it's a pretty good guess. And this, I'm pretty sure, is where they actually start to attack this sanctuary. You see, we got Morgan right there. We got the whole crowd behind. We are about to go in, and they're gonna get no mercy. There's Rick and Daryl, and things are just getting real. Alright, I really actually like this part. It shows the kingdom, they put their hands up, they're getting a pep talk. Up next, Maggie and the hilltop, they put their hands up. You got Morgan from the kingdom, they put their hands up. It's supposed to symbolize something, it must mean something, but it's just really powerful. Now this is my favorite clip of the whole entire trailer. This is when Daryl just turns around and blows up and obliterates everything. I'm guessing that this is actually Jesus. You know how he had that little tank of gasoline? Maybe all Daryl had to do is just drive by there, turn around, shoot it, and whatever's next to there just gets destroyed. Besides that, this also just might be a distraction for the saviors. The saviors might be like, oh, there's a noise over there, you know, bang. They go over there, and then we just attack everyone else that remains in, like, the camp out. Now, this scene actually answers my previous question with Carol and Tara sitting near that thing. I thought that they were ducking or looking out. It looks like they're actually doing both. They're ducking from the walkers, but they can also easily look out from there. That's so clever. Besides that, oh my god! How are they going to escape those many walkers? Where did they come from, and how do you get rid of them? Because that is a lot of them. Now this little clip actually just shows Maggie talking to someone, but the thing is, it looks like Dwight might actually be in the background helping them. Then before you know it, you see Morgan actually fighting Jesus. Like, I'm really hoping that they're practicing, because I would really hate to see that fight go down. And then before you realize, you see Rick having a fist fight with another guy. The last time something that powerful went down was when he was killing the governor. I got this image of the guy Rick was fighting, but I still can't tell who it is. Then we got a ton of different fighting scenes with a bunch of main characters shooting off a ton of guns. So obviously, this is in the war zone. This is happening. This is now. Then we have Simon and the rest of the saviors, and they look like they're about to beat someone up. Then they show the scavengers again. I really hope that Rick is not thinking of making another deal with them, because we learned that they cannot be trusted. Next are a bunch of kingdom soldiers that are definitely going to war. I say going to war a lot today, but they are heavily armed in armor and guns with all their weapons and everything. We have another one of Daryl's explosions, and I'm starting to skip some of the stuff since it is very repetitive. I'm not gonna lie, this part really scares me because I really don't want Shiva to die. This is really badass when Jerry does that with the battle axe. Over here, they're obviously all attacking the sentry, which I'm really excited for. They're all of their guns up. You could see it in the background. It's gonna be lit. Oh, Negan is so pissed when he does that. You could probably tell that they are most likely gonna lose one of their battles because of that. So I'm 99% sure that this was actually the sanctuary front gate with all the walkers, and now it's completely demolished. I am actually wondering if that's the same animal cage type thing that Daryl was in season 6, yet this time it might actually be Rick. This also looks as if all of those creepy ass walkers are all about to kill Carl. There's the same guy that Rick's fighting again. If you pay close attention in the beginning of the slow-mo, you could see that those cars are actually moving. So there are people, probably saviors in those cars, that are blown to smithereens. During this clip, you could see many people of the kingdom sadly passing away and getting their hearts blown out. And that will basically do it for The Walking Dead Season 8 trailer breakdown. The only other part of the trailer that there was with Rick waking up with a long beard and it's all gray. And I'm really worried about that because I told you before, there's actually a theory where the whole time after Rick got shot, it's just a coma and he wakes up and it's all fake. And I really don't want that to happen because I think that would be a horrible ending because I want it to be real, as I mentioned earlier. So bye, dudes. Peace.